Hi there, it's Bruce Millington, Paul Keeley, Graham Rodway and Paddy Powers, Frank the Tank Hickey. We are looking ahead on the Racing Post Weekend Postcast to Sunday's action, and the three meetings that take place on Sunday are Fairyhouse, Kelso and on the Fibre Sand at Southall. Would you keep Fibre Sand, Kills, or would you change it?
No, I can't stand Southall. I mean, it's just a personal opinion. I know loads of people who love it and make money punting there, but I just don't like watching it. It looks like dirt racing to me. Certainly wouldn't have dirt racing that one trainer suggested as well, because that, you know, the attrition rate for horses.
What would you have?
I don't think it's fair on them. I would have Tapper a polytrack, got no problem with either of them. But
have you got a surface opinion there at Southall, G-Rod?
I think they should keep it.
Yeah, me
Something
too.
different.
Frank, what about you?
I couldn't care less, to be honest with you.
Oh, right, okay, fair enough. That was a lively old debate. I'm glad I did that. 2:35 Fairyhouse, the Bar 1 Racing, Dan Moore Memorial, handicap chase, quality and competitiveness. Frank, give us a show of betting.
Yeah, Acapella Bourgeois 11-4, Polydam 9-2, Don't Touch It 6-1, Dr. Phoenix 8-1, Cause of Causes 10-1, Maloney 12-1 along with Townsend, Dicey 16-1, and we're 20-1 bar.
Keels, how much will you be investing on this race?
I might have a few quid on Don't Touch It. I think he's obviously JP McManus top one. Jessica Harrington seems to be back among the winners again. This was a good horse. This was a Grade 1 winner over hurdles. Probably hasn't quite reached the heights it should have done over fences, but did win a competitive race at the Punchestown Festival in the spring. Hasn't been seen for a while, but has run well fresh. And I just think, you know, a mark of 150 is probably still fair enough.
Graham Rodway.
Maloney, I'll be backing. This is a long-term Rodway track horse as well. Travels really well. I think he won this race a couple of years ago, and I just think this might be his race. You know, his track. He doesn't always find as much as you hope he's going to.
Sorry, it's a long-term trapper horse. It's only run once since November 2015.
Yeah, I know, but I had him in my tracker like 3 or 4 years ago.
He survived the cull, all right, did he?
He survived the cold. Been waiting for him to come back. Yeah, I mean, he travels so well, this horse, and he's bound on a decent mark. I like the way he goes through his races. The only problem is that when he did win it, it was quite a small field, and he likes the front row, likes to get his own way. I hope that happens again. I thought 12-1 was a fair price.
Maloney, okay. You're still waiting for that Pendle to run, aren't you? That was in the tracker, wasn't it, as well? Frank, you're the man over there in Ireland. Who do you think is going to win this one?
Oh, this is really tough, because like Acapella Bourgeois and down at 2 miles and a furlong, like it wouldn't be for me, and Polydam as well, dropping in trip, it might just catch them out. Look, this is really difficult. I wouldn't be confident whatsoever, but I would probably chance Don't Touch It off a mark of 150. Like, the one worry would be that there might maybe running him with a view to get him down a few pounds to go back to Punchestown and try and win at the festival again, considering he's won the last 2 Punchestown festivals. But I think at his very best, at this trip, he could be able to beat those two, because I don't think that's the proper trip for Acapella Bourgeois or Polydam. I think they're better over further. I think they could potentially be vulnerable here, but it's not much confidence, to be honest.
Righto, anything else at Fairyhouse or indeed Kelso or Southall for you, Frank?
Kelso, the 110 Clondalk Castle goes up there to run the 2 mile novice hurdle. He was third last time to Contister and the Rasher County. The Rasher County's gone on, won a handicap of 124. The winner looks quite useful. I think she might end up being a player in the Mayor's novice hurdle at the festival. And other than that, I don't have a whole pile for you. Maybe Katachenko on the 215. He really dogged it at Aintree the last day when he really should have won and got caught on the line by, I think, Play the Ace. Brian Hughes is up, who I love. He's a brilliant jockey, and if he's going to win, it surely will be that race at Kelso on Sunday. But that's about it for me.
Righty-ho, Kills, any Sunday fancies for you?
Yeah, that was it. Kelso 215 was one of the two I got. Katachenko. I had a good bet on him at Aintree. It was Beach Chase Day, and it was heavy ground, and I thought everything was spot on for him. And he planted himself at the start. I don't know whether he planted himself or the horse in front of him just was reluctant to get going first, but he lost about 10 lengths. And to come there looking as though he's going to win, and then then he did look definitely like he dogged it as well. But he's up £3 for that, but he's still well handicapped on his old form, and he ought to be winning a race like this. And if he doesn't, then you can rule him out of your trackers if you have that sort of thing.
Did you say any swear words as they approached the line?
Almost certainly. Yeah, almost certainly. Yeah, I was with the crowd at Sandown.
Representing the company.
Representing the company, yeah.
Exemplary fashion.
Yeah, and in a 3:15, I'm pretty sure that Lockderg Jewel, Donald McCain's horse, will be fairly short in his handicap, going in the handicap against some more seasoned horses. I mean, it has been winning really, really well in novice company, but Nicky Richards Bernadelli shaped quite well on his last 2 starts, dropped rapidly down the handicap as well. I think that will go well as well.
Okay, G-Rod, anything for us on Sunday?
I have no idea what's running because I'm not set on the Wi-Fi, so I can't get it on my phone. However, I will tell you that Clondor Castle is really well regarded at Tom George's. The same spy that has given me Seddon for the bumper on Wednesday gave me that to win first time up at Stratford last year, and it did the business nicely at 5-1. So let's hope that Seddon does the business.
You know, when the running order gets emailed to us, that's the point at which you know what we're going to be talking about, and you go on that Racing Post website and you see the runners. Yeah?
I only got like so far down.
Oh, okay, mate. Never mind. Well done. You've battled on very well, Gerald. It's lovely to have you back on the Postcast. Hopefully it won't be so long until next time. Keel's weekend plans.
Weekend plans, yeah. Live tips tomorrow.
Oh, good, yeah. So what's the address for people to send in?
Any grief to racedaylive@racingpost.com.
Yeah, so go on there and email Keels his thoughts on any of the runners you've got any interest in, and he will give you a tailored response. The live tipster's a great service. So grafting away on that, and then on Sunday?
Yeah, day off Sunday. Haven't really got any plans yet.
What's likely to happen?
Alcohol is probably going to come into play at
Cards?
some point. Yeah, and possibly, yes.
Okay, lovely stuff. G-Rod, what about you? I hope you're not working.
No, Saturday, I really want to go to Warwick. I've never been to Warwick, and I really want to go. Whether I will get there or not is questionable because, as you can tell, I'm not in 100% condition, and a lot of the family as well are also a little bit under the weather. So taking them on a cold afternoon at Warwick may not be the best idea.
No chance. Absolutely no
But
chance.
I would love to go.
Oh.
I really want to go.
Next year.
And Sunday I'm live tipstering. So we've got 2 live tipsters for the price of 1 here.
And what about you, Frank?
Which I have the weekend off, which is amazing, and Jill is going to a yoga retreat this evening for the weekend, so I have a free weekend to do what I want, which is great.
And?
I've no real yet, but it'll probably involve plenty of punting tomorrow, and she will take it from there.
There is nothing better, is there? I mean, we all love our families to bits, but when they all go off shopping or whatever, and you're just on your own on a Saturday afternoon on the sofa, punting away.
Yeah, it's like, what time are you coming back? And you got your fingers crossed behind your back, and then you're like, 7 o'clock would be lovely.
It was like she was going, will you be okay on your own for the weekend? And I was like, Jesus, Tom's put us back in a 10-1 winner, this like.
Excellent. Well done, chaps. I hope your punting goes well. Thank you very much for listening and watching. Maddie's back on Monday to review the weekend and look ahead to next weekend. And don't forget, we've got our Cheltenham Anti-Post series up and running on Tuesday. Tom, Maddie and the gang will be having a good look at the Gold Cup. So don't forget, if you do enjoy watching the postcasts, please rate, review and subscribe on iTunes.
Check out Paddy's Rewards Club. Place 5 bets of £10 or more across any sport in a week and get a £10 free bet the next week. Paddy Power, you beauty! Max £10 bonus per person per week. Excludes shop bets. Selected odds, conditions and exclusions apply. 18+, BeGambleAware.org.
Read Anti-Post tips from Pricewise for the Cheltenham Festival when you subscribe to Members Club Ultimate. Read Anti-Post tips from Pricewise for the Cheltenham Festival when you subscribe to Members Club Ultimate.